You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, folks. The noise in this arena is absolutely deafening as we get ready for the strawweights. They are Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And when people talk about the most memorable moments we've had in the booth, I would say top of the list, UFC 217, when Thug Rose broke through and beat Joanna for the belt.
You know, I was just thinking of that when you were talking about the moments, because I remember sitting there, and it was one of the greatest night of fights of all time, but I can't say for sure that moment Rose Namajunas landed that shot that put Jędrzejczyk down wasn't the biggest. She was so sure of herself that she could get the job done at the time when Jędrzejczyk looked unbeatable. But for Joanna, it's all about getting back. If you know anyone that holds a grudge, you know it's this young lady. Tonight she intends to deal with Rose Namajunas in the most brutal way that she can imagine.
All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
This could be it. Oh! Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Rose Namajunas.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Big power shot there. 2 minutes on the round one clock. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Oh, nice.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork, great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Round two next.
Stop!
Super, bon, assieds-toi, respire bien. Tout va bien? Le match est à nous.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. And all right, here we go, folks. The start of round two. Thug Rose Namajunas. And there is Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Getting the hands going here early.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle. Straight punch lands.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence every time she throws.
Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Namajunas is in half court, making all these shots count. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, Namajunas is back in side control.
She's brutal in the ground and pound. And now she can see the effects of that last big shot.
Oh, look at her. She's like J. Rue the Damager out here, just chucking elbows.
She is brutal, trying to rip her opponent apart with those elbows.
Jędrzejczyk gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Oh, she landed a nice combination of elbows there. You hear a lot of fighters say, there's no pad on my knee, there's no pad on my elbow, and we've seen a lot of significant cuts caused by those elbow strikes.
She's doing a great job of finding her strikes and landing those elbows in combination.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Namajunas' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
Jędrzejczyk getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
10 minutes in the can. All right, our cameraman's going to follow her back to the corner here, the cut man hustling. Well, I'm just not sure how many...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Jędrzejczyk gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight. Oh, she put everything into that one. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find that one shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It hit a huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single counter. Oh! Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing.
She is wobbled now. Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet now.